नाज़रीन, वज़ीर ख़ारजा शाह महमूद कुरैशी गैर वाबस्ता ममालिक की तहरीक के वज़ारती इजलास से खिताब कर रहे हैं। आपको बराह लिए चलेंगे।
Honorable Chairman, Excellencies, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, let me begin by expressing our sincere appreciation to the Republic of Azerbaijan, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Azerbaijan, for convening this online mid-term ministerial conference of the non-aligned movement. The active role and contribution of Azerbaijan during its stewardship of NAM has been outstanding and admirable. Mr. Chairman, today the world is at an inflection point. Unprecedented challenges, including long-standing disputes, rising inequalities within and among countries, climate change, major power rivalry and tensions, a new arms race, and rising racist and religious hatred, especially Islamophobia, threaten to disrupt global peace, security, and development. COVID-19 has compounded these challenges by revealing the fragilities of the global system for the maintenance of peace and security and promotion of socio-economic development. No country or group of countries, however powerful or prosperous, can overcome these global challenges alone. As an important forum dedicated to peace and development, the role of NAM has become all the more essential to respond to these challenges. The non-aligned movement has a proud legacy of upholding an international system based on principles and objectives of the UN United Nations Charter. The movement has remained in the vanguard to strengthen multilateralism and solidarity for advancing the common goal of sustained peace and development. These core values must remain at the center as we navigate the unprecedented challenges. Mr. Chairman, in recovering from the pandemic, we need to collectively stimulate equitable global economic growth and sustainable development. Pakistan's fight against the coronavirus was based on a policy of smart lockdowns. We pursued a three-pronged strategy focused on saving lives, securing livelihoods, and stimulating the economy. Through our SARS emergency cash program, the government disbursed around $1.25 billion to over 15 million families in the vulnerable segments of the population. We have launched a vaccination drive that will cover 70 million people by December of this year. More than 18 million vaccine doses have already been administered to over 14 million citizens. Mr. Chairman, to fully recover from COVID-19 crisis and to build back better, we suggest the following key actions. First, we have to ensure vaccine equity, affordable supply of vaccines to everyone, everywhere. Without that, we will not be able to defeat the virus and overcome the challenges that flow from it. Second, we must urgently mobilize the financial resources needed by developing countries to recover from COVID-19 induced recession and to restore them on the path to achieving the Sustainable Development Goals by 2030. Third, we must revive the movement's role in decisively addressing the systemic challenges which have been exposed and exacerbated by the COVID-19 pandemic. Our collective response should avoid partisan objectives and narrow national agendas. The exceptional circumstances call for exceptional solidarity. Fourth, we must reaffirm our commitment to cooperative multilateralism to pursue our shared goals of a more democratic, equitable, fair, and just international order, not based on centers of privilege and power, but one that fosters the universal ideal of prosperity and well-being for all. Mr. Chairman, Pakistan deeply values the fundamental ideals of the movement, especially its principled support for the right to self-determination of people living under foreign occupation. It is tragic that the people of Palestine and occupied Jammu and Kashmir are still waiting to exercise their right to self-determination for over 7 decades now. Pakistan calls upon NAM and the international community to secure a just, peaceful, and expeditious resolution of these long-standing disputes in accordance with the resolutions of the United Nations Security Council and the aspirations of the people. Mr. Chairman, Pakistan remains firm in its commitment to the non-aligned movement and its founding principles. We will continue to support the movement's efforts towards peace, equality, cooperation, and well-being for all. I wish to conclude by thanking the Republic of Azerbaijan for leading the movement through these unprecedented challenges and for convening this meeting to chart the future course of NAM at this critical moment in our world history. I thank you.